Happy Friday, YouTube family and YouTube friends. Today I am back with 6 work from home job leads, and they're not just any type of work from home job leads. These are no talking work from home jobs, high paying remote jobs for night and weekend shifts. Before we dive into the job leads, I want to remind you about mark your calendar for November 3rd. That's on a Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I will go YouTube live, and we're going to be talking about how to optimize your resume. So if you are ever wanting to know how to optimize your resume to pass the applicant tracking system, then make sure you join me on Sunday, November 3rd, 2024 at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Share this event with everyone you know that could benefit from it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the job today. We're going to dive right into it. Again, remember, this is no talking work from home job leads. Y'all have been telling me that you don't want no talking work from home job leads, and I'm going to bring them to you. The first job is World Relief. They're seeking virtual RMP quality assurance and accountability specialists to work from home. And this is a full-time position. And when we scroll down, the first thing that we're looking for is how much we want to get paid, or how much you're going to get paid. That's what everybody want to know. So we're going to scroll all the way down and see if they list a salary. The salary is between $21.63 all the way up to $24.04 an hour. Remember to always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. Know your worth. And when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing on this particular job, here we're going to go all the way up to the top. It's basically you're going to collaborate with the virtual leadership team to ensure participant satisfaction and program outcomes for the VRMP program through timely, high quality service, including documentations of all service. When you go down a little bit further, you're going to support home office and PRM monitoring activities, ensuring necessary follow-up and corrective actions is taken in response to monitoring findings. When we go down a little bit further and see what type of skills that they want you to have, it says mature and personal Christian faith, committed to the mission, vision, and values of world relief, as well as when you go down here, remote project management skills. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. Even though it says travel 1 to 2 times a year for training, I always say discuss that with your hiring manager. The job that I've been on for almost 14 years, it required traveling, and I haven't traveled one time, so always bring it up in the interview. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is scroll down and see and click this button where it says apply for this job. This is job number 1. Now, job number 2 is with the company Maximus. I'm going to refresh my screen right quick, and I'm going to bring it up. I'm just going to refresh it so it can bring the job back up here. And Maximus is currently hiring quality control analyst, veteran evaluation service to work from home. Again, this is remote. It is full time. And when we scroll down, we're looking to see how much we're going to get paid. We're going to scroll all the way down and see if they list a salary for this position here. The salary is $21.64 an hour. They have a lot of companies that are hiring, so explore within the company and see if there's any other remote jobs on this platform that you may be interested in. But what you're going to be doing is reviewing MDE, which stands for Medical Disability Examination Request for consistent with the DBQ. And then when we go down a little bit further here, I'm going to move myself over here. You're going to also ensure that all diagnostic requests by medical providers have been completed, reviewed by the medical provider, and are submitted with the final report. And then when you go down, they're looking for a associate degree required, bachelor's degree preferred, excellent written and oral communication skills, excellent multitasking skills. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, they want you to be able to work the training schedule of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Monday through Friday for 3 to 4 months with no absence required. And if this is something you're interested in, scroll down like I'm doing and apply for the job, or you can go all the way up and hit the apply button. It's just up to you on what you want to do, okay? Or apply right here. This is opportunity number 2. Now, opportunity number 3 is with this company. We're going to go all the way up here, okay? This company is a healthcare company. They're seeking billing cash supervisor to work remotely. Now, they do not list the salary, so I take upon myself to research. And according to Glassdoor, you can make $78,700 all the way up to $99,600 a year, and that's between $37.47 an hour. So when we dive in a little bit deeper, because we're trying to figure out what we're going to be doing on this particular job here, when I scroll in a little bit, deeper here, or maybe I need to just scroll out a little bit. But you're going to identify, investigate billing problems, formulate and implement solutions. You're going to process close of day reports and detect variance, prepare and analyze daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, and reports as requested, assisted in problem resolutions. And then it only requires a high school diploma is required, associate degree in business or comparable experience preferred. And then it talks about 5 years, 2 to 5 years of healthcare experience, supervising experience is preferred, and knowledge of electronic billing and collection and Microsoft Office application. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then you click here where it says apply. This is opportunity number 3. Now we're down to opportunity number 4 is with this company. They're seeking, you can become a tutor, or you're a math and or a ELA expert looking for a flexible, rewarding way to earn extra money. You can become a tutor, and this is part-time. You can make $25 an hour. They offer flexible hours where you can work up to 20 hours per week, no set minimum. The more programs you complete, the requirements for, the more tutoring sessions you're likely to be scheduled. You must be available Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday between the hours of 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the great thing about it, training is provided. And what you're going to do is conduct one-to-one and small group up to 4 one virtual tutoring session in math and English, language arts. And then you're going to maintain professionalism in all interaction with students. I'm not going to go to preferred qualification because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. And if this is something that you're interested in, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 4. Now I want to talk about UPS. UPS is hiring right now, y'all. UPS seasonal drivers. And when I say seasonal drivers, you can make up to $23 an hour, and you can use your own car to deliver package to people's door. There are accepting a lot of applications, as you can see: drivers help jobs, tractor trailer driving jobs, packaging delivery driving jobs, warehouse part-time mechanical jobs. They have a whole bunch of remote jobs that are available. I tell you to take advantage. Who they hire: hourly, professional, students, veterans. You can get hired in 10 minutes, no interview. So all you have to do is create a profile, watch the video to learn more, answer some questions, and submit your application. And all you need to do is apply now. This is the time where a lot of seasonal jobs are occurring. So take advantage of it. All you need to do is click right here where it says apply. Okay, so this is opportunity number 5. Now we're going to be talking about opportunity number 6. It is with the company Proofread, proofreadservice.com. Basically they hire proofreaders. And for those who don't know what proofreaders are, what you'll be doing on proofreaders is a proofreader is responsible for reviewing written content for errors in grammar, spelling, punctuation, and formatting. You're going to also, they ensure that content adheres to established style guidelines. And that is what you're going to be doing here. Okay. So when we go back into here, the great thing about it is that you can make between $19 to $46 per hour, depending on turnaround time, flexible hours where you can work when you want to work, right from your living room in any time zone. So that's the great thing about it. You can work nights, weekends. It's just up to you. So I say take advantage of this and go check it out today and see what it has to offer. This is job number 6. Okay. So a lot of people may need help paying bills, whether if it's your utility bills or housing, whatever the case may be. There's organizations out here that can help you. United Way 211 offer free and confidential assistance to connect individual with local resource for help, utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. All you have to do is go to their website. Even government assistance programs. Remember, this is only in the United States. They offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utility, food, and healthcare. Just go to benefits.gov. There's a whole bunch of organizations out here that are willing to help you. Maybe you may need a free laptop or low-cost laptop. PCS for people provide low-income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. The Own It Foundation offers free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids and K to 12 students in the U.S. All you need to do is just visit their website and understand, what they have to offer, the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. Follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include in providing proof of income or need. Always explore local resource and community organizations as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those who are in need. Again, if you need free training, there are some free places that you can learn how to, train different job titles. There's different trainings that you can take with Coursera. They offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. While many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for a certificate. Another one is EDX, provide free courses from universities like Harvard and MIT. Similar to Coursera, courses can be audited for free, but certificate require a fee. So take advantage of it. There are a lot of free things out here to help you. Maybe you need help with your internet. In order to work from home, you have to have a high-speed internet. And here are some organizations that will help you. We're going to skip over number one because they no longer have funding as of June of 2024. But you can go to Everyone On. They partner with internet providers to offer low-cost internet service and affordable device to low-income household. They also provide digital literacy training. They offer plans starting as low as $10 a month through partnership with providers like Comcast, Spectrum, and other. You go on Everyone On. Another one, if I scroll down, AT&T Access offer affordable internet service starting at low as $5 to $10 per month to households that participate in the SNAP program or part of the Affordable Connective Program, ACP. AT&T Access, that's all you need to go. Okay, so take advantage of it. It is free. If you're not able to use it, make sure you share that information with everyone else. Okay, now we're going to talk about, I tell you all the time, is to stop paying somebody to do your resume for you. Stop buying resume templates. You can literally do it by yourself. Okay, save that money. The great thing about Earn Better, it is 100% free. All you have to do is sign up and build your profile. Once you build your profile, you're able to search for work from home jobs on here. But like I said, do your own research for a peace of mind. You always want to apply on a company website. If somebody's offering you, say, hey, you need to pay some money up front, run, it is a scam. Do your own research for a peace of mind. Once you apply for the jobs, you're able to track every single jobs that you apply for, because that should be a reminder for you to always follow up. A lot of people don't follow up on jobs, and that's why they don't ever get a job. That could be one reason. So you always want to follow up, and I'm going to show you how to do that. The great thing about it is interview prep. Once you apply for jobs, AI generate a interview cheat sheet so you can look at, so you know what kind of questions that they're going to ask you, as well as if you scroll down here where it says start practicing. If I click that, there's a pre-recorded on the other end asking me about 3 interview questions at my own pace tailored to my profile and job, and they would grade my response and provide feedback instantly, and you keep improving. And it only takes about 5 minutes to practice for your next interview. So say, for example, if I was interested or I received a call for a remote field service job with Flow Serve. It told me that the job is closed, but I just want to show you, these are the questions that they came up with, that if you had an interview, that these are the type of questions they would ask you. What do you think will be the most challenging about this role? And then they're giving you the answers. All you have to do is put it in your own words. Why should we hire you? When we go down a little bit further, they're also giving you general best practice for interviews. They're telling you tips and tricks on what you need to do in order to stand out from the crowd, like make sure to look directly in the camera and smile, check the calendar invitation, and see if you need to download anything such as Zoom. And then also they give you example questions you can ask for your interviewer. A lot of people go in interviews and they don't ask questions. Here's some questions that you can ask. One of them is, what are the next steps in the interview process? And you can always download it and you can have it right beside you. Okay, so we're going to get out of here and we're going to go back into resumes. I'm going to show you how to do a resume. You can either upload your resume or you can say no, you can make a resume from scratch. But when you save your resume template, you want to make sure that it is saved as a PDF file, because it, according to hiring managers and recruiters, PDF files are more readable to pass the applicant tracking system. If your resume is optimized, and speaking of optimization, remember to join me on November 3rd 2024 at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, I would go YouTube Live, and I'm going to walk you through how I optimize my resume to pass the applicant tracker system so you can go ahead and get a job. So join me on that day. Remember to bring your coffee, your tea, take some notes, bring a friend, invite people to come and see, because a lot of people are struggling with optimizing their resume, and I'm going to show you how I learned how to do it. But we're going to start from scratch. I don't have a resume. And the first thing that they're going to ask you is what job title that you're interested in. If I go back to the very first job that we discussed in the video, okay? If I go back to this first job, okay? And I'm very interested in this particular job. So I want to copy and paste this word for word. And I'm going to go back into Earn Better. And I'm going to put that in here, okay? So you have a choice to type it in. It's just up to you, okay, what you want to do. So I type everything in and I hit save and continue. This is the resume template. Earn Better is building it for me. When I say stop paying somebody for resume templates, here are your designs. You're getting 4 for free. You're getting classic, bold, clean, and moderate. I say stick with the classic and the clean because I feel that it is more readable to pass the applicant tracking system versus this bold and moderate. So we're going to stick with classic, and then you click on text, and you're able to start your resume, building your resume. You want to put your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, your city, state. And then if you have a LinkedIn account, you're able to put that there. You can choose a summary. You can switch to objective. I'm going to switch to objective for the sake of the video. And I'm going to hit seeking and then I'm going to copy and paste that job. Specialist. I'm going to spell this word right. And I know it doesn't sound right, but I'm going to have AI to rewrite it. So I hit rewrite objective with AI. And this is the original. Here's suggestion 1, suggestion 2, suggestion 3. You choose which one you want. Hit apply edits. You can go in here and tweak it, make it yours, make it sound like it is coming from you. So you can add things in, you can take it out. Now, here's a part where you can add your work experience in here. That's very important, where you can add your work experience. You click right here. Whatever job that you did, like data entry, right here, data entry. And if you work for Cigtrack, you're going to put the location, the start date, the end date, and then you're going to put down what you did on this particular job. I don't have a resume in front of me, so I'm going to go back here and I'm going to copy and paste this here and just pretend like this is actually what I did on the job at Cigtrack. Okay, I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to go back into Earn Better and I'm going to copy and paste this here. Okay, so if you have another job, you can always go back and you can add another work experience. That's all you do. And then education, whatever, if you receive a high school diploma, if you have a bachelor's degree, you can put that information here. I'm going to put bachelor's degree of applied science, and I'm going to put computer science, and I'm going to put the institution. I'm going to say Texas, Texas Tech University. And then I'm going to put down, just make up something, College Station, Texas. Okay, and then graduation date, I could put down if I graduated last year, I could put that there. If I have certifications, I could put my certifications here. If I have AWS Cloud from Cigtrack, put the year, and then my skills, what it did. It looked at the job title that I was applying for, and it's recommend these skills that I need to implement into my resume to help increase my chances of passing the applicant tracking system. So I'm going to put all of it in here. Okay. So it automatically saves it for me. At this time, I can share my resume. I'm going to hit finish. And then I'm going to go back into my resume, but it's also giving me suggestions of other jobs that I can apply for, since I apply for that quality assurance job. I don't want to apply for it. I just want to go back into my resume. Here is the resume, y'all. It took under 7 minutes to do. Okay. It took under 7 minutes to do. Now, if I, at this time, I can save it, share the resume. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to show you how to do a cover letter, because some of these applications require that you do a cover letter, even though it's optional, you still do it, to stand out from the crowd. So again, I can go back into any job. I can go back into this one and I can type in or copy and paste this position here. And I can go back to Earn Better and I can copy and paste that. And then what I can do is I can hit save and continue. And it says, do you have a job description for this particular job? I can say yes. I can go back into the job here. Let me go back into the one that I did, the billing. What's the name of the company? Go all the way up to the top. Go all the way up to the top and see what's the name of the company. I'm going to put down, it was called Health. Okay, yep, Health. Okay, and then I will have to go back into the job and I'm going to copy and paste the job summary, what I did on the job here. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to copy all of this here, just like this. And then I'm going to copy and paste and go back to Earn Better. And you're going to see how it works. I'm going to put this information in here. I'll take out all of this here because that's not necessary. And then I'm going to hit save and continue. And then basically it's asking me which resume that I wanted to go with. I'm going to put this resume, hit finalizing my cover letter. And right now it is getting it ready. So you have to be patient. Sometimes it could take a while, but you just got to be patient. But that is how you do it. It is analyzing, it's getting it ready, it's finalizing. Go grab you some water, some tea. I'm going to give me some water right here. Excuse me. And this is the cover letter right here. You can go in and you can tweak it. You can change it the way you want it to be, where it can sound like you. Right now, the tone is standard. You can change it to professional, confident, playful, informative, inspirational, and hit regenerate cover letter. And you could download it, finish, copy text. So this is what your cover letter look like, okay? So I'm going to hit finish. Again, it's giving me some suggestions of other jobs I can apply for. I don't want to apply for any jobs. Next step is go in here and do a follow-up. So whatever job that I apply for, I want to do a follow-up at least a week or two after I apply for the job. So I can go back into this job and I can hit follow-up email. You see it already put the job title, the company name. All I need to do is put the person's email address and hit save and continue. And once it hits save and continue, they're saying, how do you want this follow-up letter to sound? You want to talk about the position aligned with your career goals. My skills and knowledge are very relevant. I'm excited about your team. I'm going to choose the first one, hit save and continue. So right now it is analyzing the email, the resume, everything. My thank you is writing a thank you follow-up so I can send to the hiring manager. This is a follow-up. Okay, right here, I can go in here and tweak it. It's very important to send a follow-up after you apply for a job because that make the hiring manager or recruiter feel like you're still interested in the job. So you can go in here and tweak it and change it the way you want it to. Again, you can open your email, you can hit finish, you can copy text. I'm gonna hit finish. The next one is a thank you email. After you had a interview, you always want to send a thank you email. It put the job title, the company name. You want the person's name here. I want to put John Doe. Hold on, John Doe. And the email address, hit save and continue. Tell us what was your favorite part about the interview. Learning about the company mission, learning how the team work. You choose, hit save and continue. It's analyzing, it's getting it ready. It is doing everything for me. I really don't have to think or anything. It's just generating a thank you email so I can send out to the hiring manager or recruiter to let them know that I'm interested in it. Here is your thank you email. Again, it took under 7 minutes to do it. Again, you can go in here and change everything around, make it sound like it's yours. And you can open your email. You can hit finish. You can hit copy text. And I'm just going to hit finish. Now, when we go back into documents, I want to bring this up to you, let you know that you're only titled to do 15 resumes. When you get to 15 resumes, it's not going to let you do it. Don't get in panic mode. All you have to do is figure out what ones that you're not interested in, and you hit the 3 dots, and you hit delete, and then you hit confirm. That's all you have to do, and you keep moving. This is 100% free. Take advantage of this. Share this information with everyone that you know that could benefit from this. Now, If this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel. I just want to bring the attention. A lot of people want to know that when I go YouTube live on November 3rd, 2024, where is the lives going to take place? It's going to take place on this platform, YouTube. If you've already subscribed to the channel and you have all your notifications turned on, when I go live, it's going to notify you that I'm going live. Or if just on at 3 o'clock p.m., type in my name and you will see me going live. I will also go on Facebook Live on my page. If you like my Facebook page, it's going to automatically show you that I'm going live. It will be recorded and everything like that. So make sure that you join me on November 3rd, 2024 at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. And I want to leave some encouragement words like I always do is I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to speak life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life and death. Everything starts in the mind. Okay, we feed our mind. If we feed our mind with negativity, everything that come out of our mouth is going to be negative. That's why it's very important to surround yourself around like-minded people that's going to speak life into you and that's going to encourage you and say, hey, you can do it because you can. In the word of God, it says, I can do all things through Christ Jesus. And you have to stand on that word. You got this. I know it's tough. We're all going through the storms of life. If you haven't been through the storms of life, like the older generation say, baby, keep on living, you're going to experience it one way or another. You got to be careful how you treat people. A lot of times people think it's funny when folks are going through the storms of life. This very second, you can go through it. And you got to just, people, it's sad that people don't understand what people go through until they experience it. I don't have to go through what people are going through to understand what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck. Don't know how your next meal going to come. Don't know how you're going to pay your bills because I experienced it. I didn't read it from a book. This was a experience that I experienced where my parents couldn't afford no glasses for me when I was in the 8th grade. The school had to step in and help. Different organizations had to help us. We were on food stamps for a year, and I'm not ashamed. A lot of people don't want to, tell their story, but I'm telling you my story. But God made a way. It made me a better person. Sometimes you got to go through things in order to be better and understand that, hey, what God really mean in your life. So I went through that, but it was just only temporary. So I'm able to share my story and tell you, hey, I know what it's like living paycheck to paycheck. I know that bills are due coming up pretty soon, and a lot of y'all don't know how you're going to pay because you don't have a job. I know that God will use a stranger to come and help you and take you to the next level. So you have to remember that. You just got to keep pushing. Pushing means pray until something happens. Prayer is a key that will unlock doors that you thought you would never walk in. Push means pray until something happens. Things will change. When you pray, mountains will be moved, people will be moved, and favor is not fair. When God has a favor over your life, it's nothing that nobody can do to keep you from getting your blessing. Okay? God answers in 3 ways, like I always say: yes, no, and wait. Sometimes we got to wait. Good things come to those who wait. You just got to keep pushing, keep believing, keep applying. Never, ever disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. You have to speak life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life and death. You got this. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Go out there and grab what the Lord has for you. He has a job out there. He's making that job out there for you. There's a song that says he may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. God is there every step of the way, guiding you. He's your GPS. God protects and he saves. He got you. Just keep pushing. Run your race. We're all competing, every single one of us, okay? Competition is good, but don't give up. Remember, at the end, you will win. Just keep thriving. Keep pushing. Keep praying. You're going to win. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.